Happy Mother's Day to all our dear mothers.
We love you dearly.
Without mothers, the world cannot just go on. Mothers go all out to fend for us. In fact, even when they don't have,
Go all out doing menial and minor jobs to just meet us and make us somebody.
say they become poor so that we will become rich. On the occasion of Mother's Day, I present this bouquet to every responsible mother or every mother who is trying to take care of a child, be it her own or others. We say kudos to you. At times you may not even be feeling better. We expect you always to smile with us. Thank you for all you do. We love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Free to play.
Happy Mother's Day to every mother. On the occasion of Happy Mother's Day, I wish all mothers a very, very great Happy Mother's Day. Mothers are loving. They are just.
I just don't have the words.
Go all out to fend for us, even when they don't have. They give the small they have for us, so that when they are satisfied, they are satisfied. So even when they are moody, they are not well. Even when they are moody, they are unwell, we expect them to even be laughing with us, and which they do. Mothers, we can never underestimate your love. We love you bunch. Happy Mother's Day!
Free to play.
Today, I greet you all from every corner, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself. Happy Mother's Day in advance. I mean, Happy Mother's Day. You know, there are mothers every day, and we can't say more than that. Mothers every day. They are always there to love us, to care for us, to correct us, to build, to connect. Wow, their roles are so many. To say the least of these, do they even rest at all? To say that their roles are many is even an understatement. Mothers, thank you for caring for us. We love you so much. With these roles that I have enumerated, there is no way we can take away any of these roles from you, and you dare say you will succeed as a mother. On timely basis, the mother's role is so significant that it shows in everyone's adult life who was raised by a very, very successful mother or who was not. We know some mothers are not living up to their task. But then on this day, we pray that the good Lord help each and every mother fulfill his or her role on earth. This is, for most of us, perhaps is the easiest, their role to love. Loving children makes us feel good. It is natural, and it's unsurpassed by anything you could try and fulfill it with. The discovery of what it is like to love a child is enough to change hearts forever. Making a child feel loved is the key to a child's emotional security and maturity as they grow into adulthood. The very first day as newborn snuggles to the days of watching the toddler grow into their own little personality, childhood, and eventually watching them become adults, the key to providing a stable environment is being steadfast in your unconditional love. It is more than the emotion and the desire to fulfill their desires, to give them the best you can. Mothers are always striving to give children the best, their children or the children that they themselves seek to nurture the best they can. You go all out selling everything that they can. Some even do more than expected. They go all out changing jobs just to find their feet. Just because they want to give their children a very, very satisfying end. It isn't always putting yourself last, but truly loving your children isn't always comfortable because love is a feeling, yes, but often a child's version of love isn't what they need at all times. And as a parent, we need to be aware of this. I'm not talking about giving emotional security. A child shouldn't have to work and be better to be loved. We as mothers also seek to care. To care is obviously a start. Caring for a child is tough at times because at times the resources are simply not there. But then God in His own wisdom provides, and by the time we realize the child is getting on, mostly because children don't care how you feel. All they know is that you have to provide. You have to provide food, you have to provide shelter, and all the necessary niceties, entertainments that you can. They have needs and they need them to be filled. And mothers do all this. For some of us, this is a real shock, especially if that child comes after years of dictating your own schedules, habits, and quirks. Now you are to drop them and have them dictated to you by a screaming, hungry bundle. A bundle you love for sure, but still, it's a learning curve. Caring physically includes feeding, changing, teaching them to sleep, pray, play, talk, walk, and discover as they grow. To care as a mother is to cook good food, clean, and create a warm home, provide clean clothing, help them read, help them learn, help them do their homeworks, teach them, include them in family life, encourage them, teach, and play at times with them. It is fulfilling for a mother to care for a child. Well, one may say there are two types of mothers. The ones who care about their children enough to teach them out of bad habits. This caring puts the mother out, as this is always a harder option. The other is a woman who cares for her children, but not enough to put herself out enough to go through the processes of creating adults of the future. The latter type is a woman who doesn't care for her child and who they will become, perhaps not willingly, but the ignorance she has towards the mental aspect of caring for her child, of truly thinking of what her child will be as she raises them day to day, is going to cost her greatly. To truly care for a child is both physical caring and mental caring. For their well-being, yes, but just as important is the mental aspect of caring that adults raising children should always be thinking about, and that is caring about who your child will grow into. It is very important. Love and physical care tend to come easy. We want our children to be happy. Now we give in because we are too tired to care. Perhaps at times we stop fighting them because we don't want to. We like to see them smile, to enjoy, and to have their desires fulfilled. But if you stop caring about who you are raising as you do, this is going to backfire. So keep on keeping on and hope in God. Have God. Let God guide you. You will surely do it. Yes, you will surely do it. Don't stop. Don't stop at all. Exactly. You want kind children. On this day, let us tell you, we know we want kind children. Children who are empathetic, fair, loving, smart, and just nice to be with. Yes, so we will never also stop caring for you, okay? Mentally, caring for children is not easy. You need to understand the role of the mother. Yes, everything we do affects the child, so we pray that God helps us to do the needful. The mother disciplines and corrects. It is very, very, very important. If you stop disciplining and correcting, you lower the standards. You need to set standards and be sure to make it be enforced effectively. Children are cute. We love them. They are funny, and watching them grow is extremely rewarding. Children are also human, and humans have a natural affinity for pleasure. We all have things we enjoy, from eating to relaxing, reading a book that's a good book, and chatting with friends. We go out of our way to experience pleasure. Children want pleasure and expect pleasure all the time. From overeating as a newborn to refusing greens on their plates as toddlers or as they age, to not wanting to clean their room or share a toy. They don't want to help, perhaps in the garden, or if it's not fun, or turn the TV off, even if it's past bedtime. Not only do you actually lose pleasure in things you don't put a limit on, but we know that we have to do an element of work in order to maintain our health and pleasure, in order to live in a clean environment, or to earn money, to help others, or even some things we may enjoy doing come at the cost of first doing something we don't enjoy. And don't think this is just other children and not yours. No, this is every child in the world. Some are worse than others, sure, but every child is a pleasure seeker. Why is seeking only pleasure wrong? In fact, do you know of anyone as an adult who seeks only pleasure and is succeeding? They have a happy marriage? Are they good workers? Are they responsible, reliable? Do they put others ahead of themselves? All the above characteristics are of people who are not full-time pleasure seekers. As adults, we know to earn money, to have a healthy and happy marriage, to be enjoyable in general to others, you have to put yourself out. This means work. This means being uncomfortable. It means being polite even when it doesn't suit you, respecting a boss who isn't perfect, saving money instead of spending it, and eating good food for your health. It's basic stuff. As mothers, you need to get to discipline your children. Don't just allow them to just do anything. Sure, you need to set rules, and rules must be obeyed. Get them to do other mini works at home. It builds them up. It creates a future for them. Yes, teaching children that life is not all about fun and games. That work, that being kind and putting themselves last at times, is healthy and rewarding in itself. They need to serve. Serving care connotes being the best helpers we can in every way. Yes, learn to go the extra mile. Also of important role is building up your children. Creating resilient children begins in the home. It begins with the mother who can love, care, and correct her children, while also building them up with encouragement, praise, and wisdom. As mothers, we always watch our children grow. We can begin to see the defining features of our children, the personality that they create, how they play, they work and create. It is crucial to correct children where they need it, but also to build up a child, give them confidence in themselves, and give them self-worth. Also, as mothers, you need to praise genuinely. Never flatter them. No. Don't flatter the children. But however, give praise when it's due. If there is nothing to praise, just encourage your child to grow and grow well. Building your child is essentially that it is placing the blocks in place for self-worth and self-reflection. It can be praise, or it can be gentle correction through conversation. You as a mother are older. you see more, hear more, know more, and take the time to pass that wisdom on, even to young children. It is a simple hug after a job you have had them complete and complete well. If the child does not do a good job, don't give any hug. The child should know how to do a job and do it well. Because as the child goes on, the child will not only stay in your home, the child will move to society, will move to the school, and it is expected of them to do excellent work. As they do excellent work, it brings honor to you yourself. In effect, when a child does an excellent job, give them simple hugs for a good job done, or say a thank you for being helpful. Yes, with that we are grooming them. You need to care about their well-being. It starts with loving who they are, but being wise enough to see their faults comes with correction through discipline and conversation. And then it comes with building them up and passing on your wisdom. It is vital to nurture children who can self-sacrifice, serve others, and grow into better people as they age, who can self-assess and address their own faults, not their abilities, and understand how to channel those abilities to become better. Sure. So let's praise when praise is due. Praise is encouragement in their strengths and encouragement when they need to work on a weakness. Sure. So as they work on a weakness and they have achieved something, urge them on, praise them so that they get on their toes. I know a mother's role or mother's roles are many, and that you will add the roles of motherhood or mothers, responsible mothers, in the comment section. Sure, add it in the comment section. Mothers must learn to connect with their babies, their toddlers, their grown children, their teenagers at any time possible. Sure, maintaining a connection is spending time with that child. It is having a relationship that is not merely I want to be friends with you, but one that is authoritative while being loving. Yeah, this may sound scary or something you just think isn't right when it comes to building a strong connection with your children. But understanding your role as a mother is crucial to knowing and feeling confident in your connection with your children, especially as they age into teens. Babies and toddlers naturally want mama, that's mommy, when even mommy is tired, sad, hurt, or vulnerable. The connection is made more easily since they favor you. As you begin the child training process, this also doesn't change. But the child, as they grow to be 5, 6, and beyond, is going to feel the shift in dynamics as you become the one in their lives who loves, who cares, and but also instructs, corrects, and gives praise when it's due. As mothers, you become an overseer of work. You ask for help when they don't even want to give it. You make them share. You make them use manners. You teach them to address others, to help others, and also to serve others first. As the child learns these new behaviors, slowly over time, you as the mother should be taking the time to reinforce the connection you have with the child. At times you do this by singing to them, be it in the car or even when relaxing, reading to them, sharing with them times in the Bible, taking the time to do an activity that interests them, and finding the time and patience to sit with them, give them advice, pieces of advice, and listen to their thoughts and ideas. Yes, they always have thoughts. They also always want to share. Always to build and maintain a strong connection with your children should be paramount. On this day of ours, let's find the reason to learn and to relearn the child in question. You may not know it all. as we go about, let's know how they feel around us. One of our children may love to converse. They may love to feel connected by sitting and having a chat, whilst the other may prefer activities, you going and doing something with them. It can be small at times. Just play some games with them. It can be Ludo. It can be having fun. There is this game that you spot the differences. They are excited to see mommy winning or they themselves winning. You see, those little acts, they love it so much. Never underestimate that at all. It fulfills the connection they seek. So mothers, learn to be present in the home. Your role as a mother depends on it. It can be hard to have the patience to fulfill all these, but a start is knowing what your child's needs are and then making small changes in your daily life to accommodate them. God bless all mothers. Happy Mother's Day!